Would you rather be able to talk to animals temporarily or temporarily take one of their enhanced senses or capabilities?
Talk to animals.
Talk to animals.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Why is that? Let me ask you.
I actually work in a farm, like dog farms, and I always wonder what they're thinking about, like always.
Wanna play Would You Rather with me? I just ask you a couple of questions and you just say which one would you rather do, okay? Can you come a bit closer? Yeah, so do yours on the footage. Nice. So they will be coming increasingly harder,
Okay.
and you will notice the topic as we're going along. Okay. So, would you rather be a cat or a dog?
Dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a dog person. Okay. Would you rather be able to talk to animals temporarily or temporarily take one of their enhanced senses or capabilities?
Talk to animals.
Talk to animals.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Why is that? Let me ask you.
I actually work in a farm, like dog farms, and I always wonder what they're thinking about, like always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the intelligence of a dog or that of a pig?
Dog.
Okay. Why is that?
I don't know pigs as well as dogs, and I know they're smart. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, pigs are just as intelligent as
Oh,
dogs.
really?
Maybe even more intelligent. So-
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Would you rather be a well-fed farm animal, but your life is full of exploitation, only to be cut severely short at a quarter, or a wild animal who would have a life full of mostly starving, but you would be free to live your life just like you wanted, or as long as you could?
I would go with the first one because I don't feel like dogs, like animals. I don't think they know actually about like they don't have rights or anything. They would rather be fed. And wait, are they being tortured?
Well, what would you call torture?
Just I don't know, like not very good conditions.
Well, forceful impregnation torture?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So the second one actually.
Is taking away the baby?
Yeah, the second one.
The
So
second one,
living
okay.
Free and starving.
Okay. But let's say even if there was none of this and you would still have to go to a slaughterhouse whenever the farmer feels like it, whenever you're no longer productive or whatever the farmer deems as you're no longer worthy, would you still choose the second one?
The second one is living free, right?
Yeah, as a wild animal.
Yeah. So I don't know now. I don't really know. I think the first one. I would rather be fed, and if the ending is the same, I would rather be fed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't care that if you end up if you end up dying in a slaughterhouse or end up
If
dying.
it's the same if it's the same ending, I don't care.
I mean, we all die, right?
Yeah.
It's more okay. Okay, fair enough. And if you had to choose a farm animal in today's world, which one would you be? A cow for meat, a cow for dairy, a pig, or a chicken?
A cow for milk.
A cow for milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's less killing and yeah.
So even if you would be tortured, as you said in your words, right, that you would be
Yeah.
forcefully impregnated, have your baby taken away from you, and slaughtered at
Yeah.
a quarter of your life, you would still choose to be a cow for dairy?
I mean, it's either that or be taking all your parts and
Yeah.
be eaten.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Yeah, no, these are all my questions, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's I'm sitting here. I'm trying to get people to think more from the perspective of animals,
Yeah.
of animal agriculture. Do you want to tell me more about it, or you're free if you don't want to talk more about this?
No, I
you're-
actually love all the topics. I actually, as I told you, I work in a farm and I really want to be a vet one day, and I just love all the perspectives.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
actually a vegetarian as well, so
Oh, you're vegetarian,
Yeah.
but you're not vegan.
not vegan, not
Why
yet.
not?
Because all I eat is just dairy. If I don't eat dairy, I have nothing else to eat.
What do you mean? Everything else that
I'm
there
a
is to
picky eater. I'm a picky
You're
eater.
a picky eater.
Yeah.
But are you aware of what's happening in the dairy industry?
I'm very aware.
Yeah.
And I would rather like have soy milk instead or like cut my dairy as much as I can. But like I don't eat any substances, so I have to eat like the dairy and stuff like that.
But what's the difference between dairy and meat? Because animals get slaughtered,
Yeah,
right?
either way, right.
Animals get to have a bad life and either way, and it's just a different byproduct, right?
Yeah. So first of all, I'm disgusted by meat.
Oh,
like
okay.
the shape of it, the smell, everything makes me just wanna just puke. I'm vegetarian since really young age, I chose not to eat milk.
Yeah.
And dairy, I just feel like it has like a larger effect. Like, it's not straight eating the meat, more as like the stuff they make. But if I could, I would be vegan.
So you're not vegetarian for the animals. You're
Oh,
just.
I do. I am.
Oh, okay.
It's really, but it started when I was really young from being disgusted.
Ah, okay. But don't you think there's a contradiction there? If you're a vegetarian, you say you care about animals, but yet you still pay for them to be put into slaughterhouses with dairy.
I just, no, if I could, I would be vegan, but I just can't.
What's holding you? Let me ask you.
Just being too picky. Like if I want to eat milk, dairy, I won't eat anything. I base off my diet from cheese. That's it.
So all you eat all day is cheese?
Most of it, yeah. Cheese and egg, and that's it. I don't eat anything else.
You don't eat vegetables,
no
legumes?
No fruits, nothing.
Why not?
I'm a very picky eater. Very picky.
But how do you pick it?
I just don't like it. Not the texture, nothing.
So taste and texture, so you don't eat any vegetables?
Any vegetables, only apples and grapes for fruit, and that's it. Nothing else.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and maybe some, pasta, fries. That's it.
Okay.
So if I won't have dairies, nothing good will come to my body.
Okay. I wish I had a card on me to tell you more about it, because yeah, I mean there is more to it than just this, right? Because
Yeah.
there's obviously a lot of
Yeah.
good vegan cheeses as well if you're
Of
very
course,
much into
yeah,
cheeses. But if you care about the animals, let me ask you, do you think what's worth more to you, the cheese and the eggs versus the animals' lives, right?
Being healthy.
Being healthy. But do you think you can be healthy without eating these?
I don't really think so because I don't have any protein. If I don't eat eggs, I won't get any other source of protein because I just don't like anything else that has protein inside. Protein shakes, everything, it's all dairy.
But you can have soy protein as protein shake, you said, right?
Yeah, I only drink soy milk. Yeah, that's it. But to get enough protein, let's say, from soy milk, I have to drink a liter a day or something. I just choose to be healthy and then choose to care about the animals.
But you can also be healthy without this, right?
Yeah, I can.
I mean, you're aware that you can. You just choose not to.
No, it's not choosing. It's just
But you said you're picky, so that means you pick. So that means you choose.
if you put it that way, yeah. But
Yeah.
I can change any word that you said to something else. Just this is all I can do. Where I can cut, I do. I drink soy milk instead of regular milk. I eat vegan butter. If I have just cheese or anything.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Honey.
pester you too much about it, but I mean, I think you should really look into it because it's.
I
mean-
worry. I'm very intrigued about the animals. All my life I've been around animals.
Yeah.
I live in a farm, as I said. I care so much about them.
Yeah, but you can't really say you care about them if you pay for somebody to exploit them.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you support taxes? Do you support-
Taxes?
Yeah.
Like what? Governmental taxes,
Yeah.
you mean?
And they take too much from you for them. You support it?
Sure, why not?
You support taxes, and you support, let's say, communism, or maybe I don't know. Here it's.
No, I definitely
capitalism.
don't support communism. I come from Romania and we're a former communist country, so I
Okay.
definitely don't support communism.
And
That's
if-
not my political view, if that's what you're asking.
And if you were to live in a communist country and you had no choice to escape it,
Yeah.
but you do it anyways because you have to do it, and
Okay.
there's nothing you can do about it. So you say it's the same point. Like I don't have to.
But you have choices. You just choose not to.
Every choice I make, it's the one I have to make. And thank you so much.
I mean, that's what you believe, right? That's what you're, because you make the choice and you believe that there's no other choice, but there is choice. I mean, you have to be aware that I definitely get a lot of my protein, right? You're just saying that everything that I eat or everything that every vegan eats, you don't like the taste of it,
Do you
correct?
eat tofu? I don't eat
Yeah.
tofu. Do you eat? I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but
beans? don't
I
eat
understand
beans.
that you don't eat any of it, but why is the question?
Because I don't like it. I don't like the
Like the taste?
the flavor, the texture. I
Yeah.
have a problem with textures.
You have a problem with textures,
Yeah.
okay. But there's vegan cheeses that have the same texture as normal cheeses, right?
So those I eat.
Okay.
Uh,
And cheese also has a very particular Like cheese doesn't have one texture, right?
I don't
It
like
has...
all the cheeses.
Ah, you don't like all the
Only
cheeses.
mozzarella and
Ah.
cottage cheese.
Oh, you only like the soft, fresh cheese. Okay.
So as I told you, I eat maybe 5 foods. 3 of them includes milk and coffee. Sadly, I'm not gonna pass it away. I'm trying to be as healthy as I can. I take my eggs from free farms, and we have lots of those where I come from.
Do you want me to tell you also about the eggs? What happens in the egg industry?
I know what happens. It's okay.
You know how the male chicks are killed
I know. My father actually works in a place where you 3D meat, like they try to make this new thing, 3D meat. He really cares about the environment, as do I.
Yeah.
So I do as much as I can for the environment and for the animals.
Okay.
As much as I can without being interfered with my health.
Okay, but let me just say this. I mean, I'll leave you to it. You know, first of all, I think you should look into all this, and secondly, I think you should look. Well, first of all, the reason why I think your decision is arbitrary is because you chose dairy and not meat, right? Because you say you care about proteins, then protein would obviously be meat,
it's
right?
Not choosing. I don't like meat. As
much yeah, you said you don't like meat. Yeah,
as
I'm
much
sorry.
as I don't like lettuce.
Okay. I can't go down that road because I cannot obviously debunk why you don't like or how you don't like something, right? That's your own thing. All I can say is that just keep in mind that are you aware about how a person, like, there's nutritional guidelines on what the healthiest diets are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're aware that 50% of that needs to be vegetables, right?
Yeah.
And 25% of that grains.
I know.
Right. So do you have that?
No, I don't have any. I'm so not healthy.
So,
I'm taking.
But you said you're healthy. You do it for health.
No, I do it to be more healthier. I'm taking vitamin B, vitamin A, because I'm so not healthy. I don't have any protein or healthy stuff in my body because I just don't eat anything. Just all I eat is pasta, fries, maybe rice.
What do you eat the pasta with?
Cheese.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you for talking to me. Just I don't know, look into it more. I mean, it's
I care about the animals.
it's also about you should care also about your health and the animals, because I feel like you definitely should be eating more veggies if you ask me. Just on top of that, right?
I just don't like any.
But you like potatoes, right?
In some form.
In some form.
You know, also not every French fries I like. The big ones I don't like. The ones I do.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
20, okay. Oh, you're still young. You have enough time to figure this out. But just, I mean, you know, you care about animals. If you're aware of what's happening behind them, think about it. You know, maybe you don't want to participate in that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for the...